Antonio Rudiger breaks silence on Chelsea future and Bayern Munich transfer links. Antonio Rudiger says he's flattered to attract interest from Bayern Munich but feels good at Chelsea and remains fully focused on the season ahead. The 28-year-old central defender is out of contract next summer and is therefore free to open talks with overseas teams from as early as January regarding a possible move. Asked whether he would like to return to the Bundesliga next summer, Rudiger replied, "I feel good at Chelsea where I am now, so that fits. The interest from Bayern Munich honors me because that shows that I've done a few things right recently." Bayern Munich boss Julian Nagelsmann has repeatedly batted away questions surrounding a possible bid for Rudiger, and the club's sporting director adopted a similar approach when quizzed on the matter last week. "We are really well filled in the centre-back position," Hassan Salihamidzic told DAZN. "We have strengthened ourselves very well and brought in a top player in Dayot Upamecano. Lucas Hernandez is here, Tanguy Nianzou is there and Benjamin Pavard can also play inside, so we really are very, very well staffed." Chelsea star Romelu Lukaku sends message to his critics. Chelsea and Belgium star Romelu Lukaku insists he has never been a conventional target man, or goal poacher, and hates misconceptions over his playing style. Lukaku sent a clear message to doubters, arguing that he offers more in attack than most orthodox centre-forwards as he can do a bit of everything. "The way I'm built, I'm quite big, everybody thinks I'm a sort of target man, just holding up the ball and being a goal poacher," Lukaku told UEFA.com. "But I've never played that way and I hate it. My biggest strength is that I'm dangerous when I'm facing towards the goal, because that's when I rarely make wrong choices. After I pass the ball, I know where I have to position myself in the box. I can do a bit of everything, and in some games when I know there is a lot of space behind the defense, I play differently. The reason I'm so productive in front of goal is because I can do a bit of everything." Glen Johnson has named Hakim, Ziyech and Christian Pulisic over Kai Havertz in his ideal Chelsea front three. Johnson has urged Chelsea boss Tuchel to play both Ziyech and Pulisic ahead of Havertz if everyone was fit, as he believes the Germany international slows down the attack too much. "I do believe they all have a future. Assuming everyone's fit, then I would be picking Ziyech and Pulisic. I think they've got a lot more to offer than Hudson-Odoi," Johnson told Betting Odds. "Like I say, if everyone's fit, they are the two that I would start, with Romelu Lukaku. You're not going to come up against front threes better than that. I think Kai Havertz is obviously a good player, but I think sometimes in this league he can slow it down too much. It's good to see Timo Werner perform well, he works his socks off and he hasn't had much luck, but it's good to see him bounce back and get a couple of goals. But it's Ziyech and Pulisic for me." Chelsea left-back Ben Chilwell replaces Reece James in England squad for World Cup qualifiers. Ben Chilwell has replaced injured Chelsea teammate Reece James in the England squad for the October international break. The left-back was part of Gareth Southgate's squad for Euro 2020, but was one of the few not to have played a single minute as the Three Lions reached the final at Wembley. Chilwell wasn't originally selected for the World Cup qualifiers against Andorra and Hungary coming up in October, but he is now in. The 24-year-old will take the place of right-back James, who is nursing an ankle injury which has kept him out of Chelsea's last two games. Chilwell, who has 14 England caps, will compete with Luke Shaw at left-back, while Kyle Walker and Kieran Trippier are Southgate's options on the other flank. Discussing James' absence before Chelsea's clash against Southampton last week, Blues boss Thomas Tuchel relayed his confusion over the defender's inclusion in the England squad. "I thought maybe Reece was called up to the England water polo team because he trains in the pool," said Tuchel. "I was a bit surprised, but I understand he was selected. This will not happen, because he's training in the pool. It can only be a misunderstanding."
That is on Chelsea News today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.